मखलूक सलाम आफरीन, वो तो खुशबू है हवाओं में बिखर जाएगा, वो तो खुशबू है हवाओं में बिखर जाएगा, मसला फूल का है, फूल किधर जाएगा. We kindly request all the prize winners to please join Mr. Gulrez on the left-hand side of the auditorium. ये हमारी खुशबख्ती है कि हमारे माबैन मॉरिशस के साबिक सदर जमहूरिया, the former president of the republic, Mr. Kasamuddin मौजूद हैं. On behalf of the Urdu Speaking Union and the National Urdu Institute, I would like to warmly welcome the Honorable former President of the Republic, to whom we also wish to express our gratitude and appreciation for his presence among us, to grace this prize-giving ceremony and his unconditional support and collaboration to promote Urdu language and culture. It is indeed a great pleasure that I invite on stage Mr. Kasamuddin to address the gathering. मंजिल से आगे बढ़कर मंजिल तलाश कर, मिल जाए तुझको दरिया समंदर तलाश कर. Mr. Kasamuddin.
Former Vice President of the Republic, Your Excellency, the Honourable Minister, Your Excellency, the High Commissioner of India and Deputy High Commissioner of India, High Commissioner of Pakistan, Chairman and Deputy Chairman of the Urdu Speaking Union, Vice President of the Jummah Mosque, distinguished guests, dear students, ख़वातीन व हज़रात, मैं बहुत शर्मिंदा हूँ और ये बहुत ही अफसोस की बात है कि मुझे उर्दू सिर्फ थोड़ा सा आता है. इसलिए मैं आपसे माफ़ी चाहूँगा और इजाज़त भी कि मैं अपनी तकरीर अंग्रेज़ी ज़ुबान में करूँगा. Ladies and gentlemen, Urdu is a really beautiful language, the language of love. And I take immense pleasure in listening to ghazal, naat and Urdu poems. Urdu समझता हूँ लेकिन बोलना ज़रा कम आता है. I wish to commend the Urdu Speaking Union, its chairman, its vice chairman and its members, as well as the Mauritius Urdu Institute, for the laudable effort they have put in for a number of years now to promote the Urdu language. I wish also to congratulate all the award winners on their excellent performance. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to thank the chairman of the Urdu Speaking Union for inviting me to their annual prize-giving ceremony, which this year is a double-barrel one, if I may use this expression, if this expression is appropriate for the occasion, as we have seen, we have also launched the book entitled Taqdeer Abdul Rauf Bandan, Ek Zindagi Ek Qismat, a biography originally written by the late Bismadev Sibarak and translated by a famous Urdu writer, Inayat Hussain, and his Begum, Madam Rihana Idan. Rauf is a long-standing friend, and as I said in my speech when I launched the French version of his biography, if you allow me to quote in French, une amitié de plus d'un demi-siècle. I'm not revealing my age. Une amitié de plus d'un demi-siècle nous unit, Raouf et moi, et le chemin qu'il a parcouru en tant qu'homme public, son engagement auprès des jeunes, les actions sociales qu'il a entreprises et son itinéraire politique sont, si je puis me permettre, quasiment identiques aux miens. Membre et président de la Port-Louis Youth Federation, regroupant les clubs de jeunesse de la ville de Port-Louis, et de la Muslim Youth Federation à travers l'île, au début des années 60, nous y avons tous deux milité pendant une dizaine d'années. Raouf me précédait et je le suivais. Ensuite, côte à côte, nous nous retrouvions une décennie plus tard au sein de la MACOS, Mauritius Council of Social Service, dont nous avons été successivement le trésorier, et du Mauritius National Youth Council, MNYC, au sein duquel lui et moi réussirons notre petite révolution et à faire partie à ceux de la clique dirigeante alors qui monopolisait toutes les bourses et les conférences internationales octroyées grâce à son affiliation à l'Assemblée nationale de la jeunesse. En politique, Raouf s'est joint très tôt au comité d'action musulman et un des jeunes tueurs d'alors fonda la jeunesse du CAM avec lui-même comme président, tandis que me fut confié la nouvelle recrue que j'étais, le poste de secrétaire. Lui, comme moi, nous étions des fervents indépendantistes et partageons la même fierté aujourd'hui d'avoir contribué tant soit peu à l'accession de Maurice à son statut d'État indépendant. I'm therefore delighted to be here and to have listened to the launch speech of my good friend Samir Goudar, launching this biography in Urdu. I hope that Mr. Raouf Banman will now have his biography published in Creole. Because you can't have a biography only in foreign languages. English, French, and I'm very sorry to say Urdu too, are foreign languages. So next time I will have the pleasure of attending the launching ceremony, inshallah, of the Creole version of his biography. Let me now say one or two words for the special attention of our young student friends, as I have been requested to do. And let us try to answer the question, who is a good student? Who is a good student? The one who succeeds in his exams? The one who obtains awards for his examination performance? Yes. But not only that. Not only one who takes his studies at heart and devotes himself or herself to acquire knowledge and to succeed in his or her exams. A good student, to me, is one who adopts an ethical behavior and avoids unethical behavior, such as cheating and plagiarism. In other words, he does not have recourse to academic dishonesty. But what is ethical behavior? Ethics has to do with values and their transformation into virtues in practical life. Virtues are applied values, or if you wish, values applied. Let's take a few examples of what I mean by values transformed into virtues. Truth. Truth is considered a value. We read about it in books when we are young. Our parents advise us to be truthful. The religion that we practice, if we practice one, lays emphasis on its importance and benefits. But it only becomes a virtue in us when we stop telling lies, when we refrain from the temptation of lying, when in all circumstances we speak the truth, we will be truthful. Until we put into practice what we learn about truth from our teacher, or what we are told by our parents, or what we come to know through our own readings, truth remains a value, a concept, not a virtue, not a reality. A second example, generosity or solidarity. We are being told by our parents, by our teachers, our imams, our priests, to be generous and to show solidarity towards those living in situation of poverty. It becomes a virtue, solidarity, generosity become a virtue only when we put our hands in our pocket, when we give away money, food and clothing to the poor, the needy and the destitute, when we give our time to others, to help others. Value turns into virtue by the act of giving, by being generous. Third example, honesty. Honesty is another value. The dictionary defines honesty as the quality of being honest. Honesty becomes a value when we are honest in our dealings, in our actions, in our rapport with others. An honest person earns his living by working honestly. He doesn't steal and he doesn't fool people. He is trustworthy. He is not a con man. He's a man of principles. He acts with integrity. He does what he says he will do. That's an honest guy. Those virtues developed in us, in ourselves, build and become part of our character. And when those virtues govern interactions with others, socially or professionally, or in business dealings, with a positive impact on them, they are often defined as personal ethics or core ethical values. Some researchers have listed what they consider to be the six key ethical values: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, citizenship. We have just talked about trustworthiness, and we need not elaborate on respect, responsibility, fairness, and caring, values which I'm sure you are all aware of. Let us see what citizenship means. A person who is a good citizen exhibits the following behaviors. I'm speaking especially for our students here, not for the adults, because they're already aware of what I've been saying and what I'm going to say. A person who is a good citizen cooperates with others, with his friends. He shares information with others, with his classmates or his fellow workers. He stays informed of what's happening around him and in the world. He is a good neighbor, always ready to be of assistance whenever it is required. He protects the environment. He doesn't throw away rubbish in the street or in front of his neighbor's doors. He obeys the law. When he's riding or when he's driving, he respects traffic lights and speed limits, even if the policeman or the traffic warden is not around. He exhibits civic duty. That is, he regularly casts his votes if he is an adult at local and general elections. He seeks the common good for all. My dear friends, people are not born virtuous. People are trained to become virtuous. This training is provided in the home, in schools, and should start at a very early age to be really effective in building their character so that eventually they would become a good person, a good student, a good citizen, a good worker, a good professional. I wish you would adopt ethical behavior in all aspects of your life while struggling to develop your inner self. खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रज़ा क्या है. Thank you.
मोहतरम ख़वातीन व हज़रात आदाब, जिस घड़ी का आप बेसब्री से इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं, अब वो घड़ी आन पहुंची. मेरा मुराद तक़सीम इनामात यानी प्राइज़ गिविंग से है. उर्दू स्पीकिंग यूनियन की तरफ से हर साल की तरह इस साल भी कई मुकाबलों का इनेकाद किया गया था। प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी स्कूल के तलबा ने बढ़ चढ़कर इनमें हिस्सा लिया था। ग्रेड 5 के लिए पोएम रेसिटेशन और पेनमेंशिप कंपटीशन, ग्रेड 6 के लिए एसे राइटिंग कंपटीशन, ग्रेड 7 के लिए स्टोरी टेलिंग कंपटीशन, ग्रेड 8 और 9 के लिए स्केच कंपटीशन, ग्रेड 10 और 11 के लिए एसे राइटिंग कंपटीशन और डायलॉग कन्वर्सेशन कंपटीशन, और ग्रेड 12 और 13 के तलबा के लिए बैतबाजी और मॉकअप लाइव रेडियो इंटरव्यू कंपटीशंस रखे गए थे। मोहतरम हाज़रीन, अब ज़्यादा ताख़ीर न करते हुए हम प्राइज़ गिविंग की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। सबसे पहले मैं स्टेज पर कुछ इनामात तक़सीम करने के लिए मोहतरम अब्दुल रफ़ीक करीम, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ जुमा मस्जिद को बुलाना चाहूँगा।